All right, me again. Welcome back. We're going to do another little sketch I'm using a 4B pencil this time. And please remember always to make it very sharp. Not that you're going to use a tip that much, and if you do, you use it very gently. Yeah, just for this particular sketch, we're going to do a little landscape again. And you just make your horizon line there. And it's going to go with like a cliff that we're drawing. Just gently follow along. I hope you can see this. And there's a little mountain. A very quick one. It's a very loose one as well. And then we're going to draw in a couple of figures here. Tiny little figures. You can make it just very simplistic and minimalistic. And we're making a couple of bushes over here. There you could start going slightly darker. You work in layers. You don't do it all at once. Let's go darken this a bit. Let's just make the shading behind. There you're going to use more the flat side of the pencil. Shading behind it. Lighter there. Make some shading here by the mountains as well. You see how much information you can get into a drawing just with a couple of lines, not so I'm going into the lines here, make it a bit darker towards the bottom. Here, a lot darker there. Is almost like a bush-like thing. I must tell you that I'm using a reference here. I'll give you the title of the book now. It's an old book that I bought somewhere at a second-hand book that I found. And I found these sketches very useful because one tends to run out of ideas when you're doing a lot of content like I'm doing. Then you need to get some information elsewhere in order to inform your lectures, your lessons, your tutorials. And then here in the foreground, we're going to make like a little hill effect. Just to give it a bit of depth here. And then there, and then some bushes there, some shading there. You can see it's actually looking like a complete picture, even though it's only a few lines. Make some bushes here, rocks or whatever they are. I'm waiting for my new glasses, so I can't see that well. It's also why my sketches are sometimes a little off kilter, not quite what I would like them to be. Here I'm going to use the tip of the pencil a bit more to give more definition to these rocks or bushes or whatever they are. Alright, I want you to keep your sketches, that you, even if you don't like them very much, that inner critic has been talking to you, after you've shut up your inner critic, you take these sketches and you file them or you keep them in your book, because they're going to tell you how you make progress. It's going to help you a lot to see. It's very encouraging actually to look at your progress in your work and to see how far you've come. Okay, I just want to show you the book quickly. Learn to Sketch by Alvin Crawshaw. if you can get hold of this. It's a very handy book. It shows you a lot of progress in say here more advanced drawings and and different media as well. It shows you, and then how these sketches inform these paintings. And here working with color, like pastels, and with then eventually watercolor as well. So even though it's not necessarily a pencil that you're drawing with, like a charcoal and ink and all kinds of things. You can use a ballpoint pen. I see lots of artists actually do that if they don't have access to more expensive materials. Anyway, we'll get back to the next time we're going to be doing an ink drawing. So if you don't have a fountain pen or a fancy pen, just use a normal ballpoint pen. Okay, see you then.